Hello everyone and welcome to IMTS TV. I'm Penny Brown and we are here to meet the Mtconnect Student Challenge winners. And this is our first place winner, Ethan Wescoat of Georgia Tech. How are you today, Ethan?
Doing great.
All right, so you actually brought together Mtconnect and Excel, that wonderful program that all of us have on our computer. So tell us about it.
So with Excel, there's already an XML-based formatting with it, and so that's what Mtconnect is based in. So it makes it really easy for somebody to integrate both Mtconnect and Excel. It's more of just then doing some extra work to it a little bit. And so what my dashboards do is that it charts the current utilization of the machine, like your program name, what part you're making, how much time you have left on the machine, or how much time left you have making that part. Their recent utilization over like the course of a shift, so when your machine has been actually making a part and when it's in the idle state, and then a set of alerts. So when your machine, if the load on one of the axes is exceeded more than what the operator has put in as a threshold, or if the e-stop has been triggered or not. And so it took a little bit of programming experience also with Excel to integrate into the dashboard and to actually make Mtconnect and Excel work. But once you've gotten past that barrier, it's been pretty easy to like work and implement in different situations.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like you could probably share things across more platforms by using something like Excel.
Right, and so it's very easy to implement on a computer. I mean, with most businesses, like you said, they have Excel on their computer already. It's just part of that package you get with like Word and PowerPoint. And so as long as you, like I said, have Excel and you have an Mtconnect adapter, then you can just do this on whatever machine you really want to.
Now, how did you get this idea to bring these two things together?
So I was the latest iteration on this project. Somebody had started it, but then left. And so basically I took the dashboard and made it my own. I connected Mtconnect and Excel. And so this was also going to go geared into a final project too of kind of like just data that goes back to the manager. Because like right now the dashboard the operator can see it, he can manage his machines on the shop floor, but then what we want to do now is to take that data back and so stream it then also just so like a manager can see it, or an engineer to use it for like utilization purposes, chart how productive his machines are doing.
Sure, absolutely. I imagine that probably has applications for like service and things like that for the machines as well.
Definitely. And so another thing we're trying to do is then create a database of data, so then you can create models to then chart like how long you have left with your tool life, how long until you need to probably check your machine maintenance and everything.
Right, that's the beauty of Mtconnect, is actually being able to get that kind of data.
Exactly, yes.
So since you've been kind of working in this for a while, are there other challenges you see that you think that you might work to solve one of these days?
So one of the things about Mtconnect is that when you're going from machine to machine, different brand names, you kind of see a variable name change. And it's a very minor thing, but with Excel, like with programming in general, they're very particular about how you enter in certain variables. And so one of the things with that is maybe trying to make it so that Mtconnect has the same variable across platforms, across all machines. And it just make it easier. And I mean, Mtconnect, the standard is able to be implemented on different brand machines, but it's also just the variable names really right now.
So what's next for you? Back to Georgia Tech?
Back to Georgia Tech, back to classes, and then working on this project, trying to push it forward into the next stage also.
Great. Well, it sounds like you have a very promising future. This is very good.
Thank you.
I'm really glad to see kids like you, smarter kids than me, getting involved in this field.
Yeah, it's something that interests me, and the way I look at it is if I didn't like doing it, I wouldn't be doing it. And so since I like doing it, I'm going to do it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time, Ethan.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you again, yes.
This has been Penny Brown with IMTS TV.